What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Look, they got me. I'm at work, right? But they got me doing training right now. I'm training for a different position, which is a lot more chills right now. I mean, now that we heading into peak season, it probably won't be, but for now, I'm chilling. You see, I'm in my car with it for real. All I need is the phone, bro. You feel me? But look, I want to hop on here, man, talk to y'all real quick, because I feel like I ain't talked to my humble family in a minute. So pray everybody is safe, doing well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. Look, your boy been working, man. I've been trying to, come up with new video ideas. I'm trying to go more into like the vlogging side of things, just vlogging what I do on the daily, and just trying to occupy a lot of my free time. My fault, yeah. All right, bet. Just occupying a lot of my free time, so that I won't engage in other bad habits and bad activities. You feel me? But look, check this out. I want to talk to y'all, and it's another weed video, but you might, you can look at it as a bad habit for you too. It might not be weed for you. It might be, something else that you may be dealing with, right? But I know being addicted to marijuana will mess with your social skills a lot. It will mess with your social life a lot, your social skills. And I'm just learning that. I'm just learning that. For a while, for all this time, man, I just thought, don't get me wrong, God put me in isolation mode last year for a season. He definitely did. But in the time of that, I was still smoking and everything too, right? So over time, I enjoyed being alone, because I enjoy going to the gym by myself. I enjoy, reading the Bible by myself, just being by myself. I was okay with that. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but for me, it wasn't all about just being isolated so I can grow into a better person. Don't get me wrong, 90% of it was. But the other 10% was me not wanting to be around people because of not how bad I smoke, but just because I really enjoy smoking by myself. So it made me I wasn't around my friends as much, I wasn't around that same crew that I usually hang out with. And I was stuck in between of, is God removing them from out my life? But now I'm thinking like, all right, was God removing them out my life, or was it because I was smoking so much that I didn't even care about being around my loved ones? I didn't care, to check up on people and everything like that, because I was smoking, dealing with my own problems, running away from my own problems, shall I say. So it took me a while. It took me to actually come across some other YouTube content to let me realize that weed was messing with my social skills. And one of the big reasons how I realized that too is because when I would get around people, whether it be people I known for years or people I don't know, I get around them, man, and I don't really talk. It's a lot of one worded, like yeah, yeah, for real, yep, that, this and that. It wasn't like a conversation, like I couldn't hold a conversation with people. And like I said, a lot of that ain't had to do with me being isolated, with God taking me away from things. Some of that had to do with me being high all the time, or me just smoking weed. I just wasn't in the mood or anything to really engage in the conversation. If anything, the only thing I was thinking about was going home, rolling back up, or I can't wait for this event or whatever I'm at to be over so I can go home and smoke. And like I said, a lot of that, man, fuck with my social life, man. I wasn't hanging around my friends anymore. I forgot how it felt to actually go out and have a good time. It was one time where I went over to my friend's house, a buddy of mine for real, known him for years, family and everything, known his family, everything for years. I consider his family like my family, right? But I had went over there, and of course I was stoned, I was fried, everything. Now they don't smoke, he don't smoke, you feel me? And neither does his family like that. So I went over there, I was stoned and everything, and usually I'm used to it, but for this point in time, for this particular time, for some reason I was like, my fault, family, my phone overheated. But like I was saying, I went over to my buddy house, right, just to have a good time and everything, kick it with the fam. But I was stoned. And like I said, I usually do it. I'm usually used to it. But this time when I went over there, man, it was just like, it's been a while since I seen them all, right? Maybe not so much my buddy, but the family and everything. It's been a while since I seen them. So, you know, I get over there, man, and I was just like, I was kind of stuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like I got extra high when I walked through the door, and I just was like, whoa, you know. And he had the kids there and everything like that, man. So, you know, I just felt funny, man. You know, I just was sitting there, and I was like, damn, I'd rather really be home right now, smoking. I'd rather be home right now smoking by myself on my deck. So that's what I wound up doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, like, all right, you know what? It might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It might be a problem because I never felt that type of way, especially, like I said, with my homeboy. That's like, I consider him my brother. You feel me? We go back since high school. So I really consider him my brother and his family like my family. But you know, once I came to that conclusion that I went over there and I was stoned so much that I ain't even feel like being over there no more. I just wanted to be alone. You know, over time, I was like, all right, you know, I got to get back on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back to having some fun in my life because it's not all about just smoking, man. It's just smoking. Yeah, it seems cool. It seems nice. Don't get me wrong. Smoking by yourself from time to time. You got the music going. You just out there. Trust me, I get it. I do it all the time. It's peaceful. It's quiet. But when you do it consistently over and over and over again, and you just like, oh, I just want, you know, like friends. I'm sorry, yo, hold on. I had to use your editing skills, partner. But, you know, when you just doing it over and over and over consistently again, and you just like, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be with nobody, you know, you gotta find some fun in your life. You know what I'm saying? And not just smoking alone is your fun. Like, nah, man, like go out. You know, I went out with my buddies not this past weekend, and we just went bowling for real, and it was a good time. You know, and I forgot, and I went sober. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fried. So I forgot how, you know, fun it can be, you can have with your loved ones and not be, you know, fried all the time and stuff. So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say, you know, oh man, you smoking is bad. You know, even though for me on my journey, I do feel like that I need to cut my ties with smoking altogether. But that might not be your calling. But maybe you want to take a tolerance break. Maybe you just want to take a break from smoking because you feel you smoke too much. I get it. I get it all, man, and it's hard. It's definitely hard. But, you know, look at these little things. Look how it's impacting your social life. Look how it's impacting your relationships with people. Look how it's impacting your relationship with God. And if it's affecting any of those to the point where you can't function or you can't do any of those things without being high or smoking, then it's time to reevaluate our life, man, for real, because we shouldn't rely on any substance or anything to make us happy or make us feel normal or, you know, have us functioning. We got to smoke just to function and shit like that. Like, that ain't cool, man. We our own human beings. We should be in control of that. Us and God. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Weed, you know, you smoke weed too much and you're addicted to it and you smoking over and over again and you find yourself smoking by yourself more than anything, just put it down, man, and go out and have some fun, you know, without being high. You know, see if you can do that. And if you can't do it, work on it because it's a problem, all right? I love you guys, man. I ain't going to take too much of y'all time, even though I probably have. But, you know, make sure y'all stay prayed up out here. Stay smiling. Stay shining. Stay holding in y'all seed. Stop beating your monkey. Stop choking the chickens. And, yeah, man, we going to be great. We going to be at it, man. So I love you guys, man. I see you guys next video. Take it easy.